Welcome all to NHP. Teachers, students, families, our barn, our home for you and me. Time for NHP TV.
Welcome everybody to this very special episode of NHP TV. It's the Hispanic Heritage Month Showcase 2020. Every year from September 15th to October 15th, the United States celebrates Hispanic culture and heritage and all the contributions that we've been able to bring. I mean, think of the food. Sopes, empanadas, quesadillas, and the music. Bachata, merengue, reggaeton, zapateado, salsa, which is also a food. And these 4 weeks serve as a time for us to celebrate who we are and to remind ourselves of how deep and rich our culture can get. Usually North Hills celebrates this with an assembly, but we had to get creative this year with a showcase. And so today we have 3 very, very talented guests who will be performing on this again special episode of NHP TV. So without further ado, first, I'd like to introduce Ana Leo, who will be performing How to Dismantle a Heart by Rodney Gomez. And I'll give you a minute to get some tissues because she's brave enough to tackle what is a very deep poem. So, here we have Ana Leo.
Hi, my name is Ana Leo. Today, I will be reading a poem by Rodney Gomez. Rodney Gomez is a famous poet here in Texas. He has won many different awards, and his poem, How to Dismantle a Heart, is featured on poems.org on a concentration on Hispanic Heritage Month. My mother used to say, the heart makes music, but I've never found the keys. Maybe it's the way I was brought into the world, dragged across a river in the night's quiet breathing, trampling through trash and tired runaways, as if tearing a window's curtain. We were barred from entry, but repeatedly returned. Each time became a darker part of a tunnel or a truck bed. The sky was so still, the stars flickered like carbide lamps. We told time through the landmarks of the dead like cataphiles, the warren of a little girl's murder, the wolves' irrigation pipe. When you see enough unwinding, beating is replaced by the safety of wings. This is not goodness. The voiceless are never neutral. Bones sway to elegy. Ebony burrows in the earth as a refugee. I grew up, eventually, but the sun was like a cliff with a false bottom. You dropped and come out to the top again. Enough carcasses draped over the dry brush. Enough water towers empty as bustled rattles. When you're a child, the heart has a stiff neck and demands to be played. Later, it limps. Before my knees could begin to ache, I crawled to the levee looking for a broken string. Some wayward zill. I stretched my heart over a manhole and drummed it with broken pliers. It wouldn't even quaver. It snapped back into a seed, dry, shriveled, and blank. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ana Leo, for your beautiful, beautiful performance of How to Dismantle a Heart. And next up, we have an act that hardly requires an introduction because it is our most musically talented duo, Mergayu Ghosh with Kundanika Ghosh, performing Aquellos Ojos Verdes.
Hey everyone, my name is Mergayu Ghosh and this is my sister Kundanika Ghosh. Today we will be presenting a jazz composition titled Aquellos Ojos Verdes. It's by a Hispanic composer, and the title loosely translates to Those Green Eyes. Ojos verdes de mirada serena dejaron en mi alma el penas de amor, celos y caricias de besos y ternuras de todas las dulzuras que sabían brindar. Aquellos ojos verdes, serenos como un lago, cuyas quietas aguas un día me miré. No saben las tristezas que en mi alma han dejado aquellos ojos verdes que yo nunca besaré. Nunca besaré. Oh, green eyes, I love you.
Okay, Shakira definitely needs to make way because that was an incredible music performance. Now next up we have Lois Alvar, who is our angel, our sweetheart, and she will be performing Still Another Day I by Pablo Neruda.
Still Another Day, the first, by Pablo Neruda. Today is that day, the day that carried a desperate light, that sins has died. Don't let the squatters know. Let's keep it all between us. Day, between your bell and my secret. Today is dead winter in the forgotten land that comes to visit me with a cross on the map and a volcano in the snow to return to me, to return again the water fallen on the roof of my childhood. Today, when the sun began with its shafts to tell the story so clear, so old, the slanting rain fell like a sword. The rain my hard heart welcomes. You, my love, still asleep in August, my queen, my woman, my vastness, my geography. Kiss of mud, the carbon-coated zither. You, vestment of my persistent song. Today you are reborn again, and with the sky's black water, confuse me and compel me. I must renew my bones in your kingdom. I must still uncloud my earthly duties. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lois. That was incredible. And with that, we have concluded our Hispanic Heritage Month Showcase 2020. First, I'd like to give a special thanks to the producers of this event, Mrs. Denise Schulte and Regayu Ghosh. And I'd also like to give thanks to the producers of NHP TV, Samita Amara and Nasim Mueddin. And not to mention, let's give thanks to our MC, Arlette Romero. Thank you to everyone for tuning in, and I hope you celebrate with joy the rest of Hispanic Heritage Month.